Hi everybody! I really wanted to make a quick little video because if I didn't do anything creative or for my pleasure, I would not make it. So I wanted to answer a few questions. I posted earlier today if anybody wanted to send me questions. I don't have my normal setup that I usually do, so I had to write them down. And I'm just gonna talk and bullshit for a little bit. And play with some soap. I have been extremely busy with school and work and being a mom and being a human being in general and questioning if it's even worth it. Like, is it gonna be worth it? I don't think so, but we'll see, right? So my first question that I've gotten today: would you rather be in a room full of spiders or snakes? I would rather not be in either one of those rooms. Do I have to be a huevo in one of those? If I did, I would rather be in a room full of snakes. I don't mind snakes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It's been contaminated. Yeah, I don't mind snakes. Snakes are gorgeous. Spiders are creepy and, like, you could accidentally step on one and then it will bite you and die. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that story that I posted once where I was cooking barefoot, obviously, in my kitchen, and then my daughter's like, wait! And I, like, was about to step down and I stopped midair. She's like, look! And I looked down and it was a black widow. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh, this is so good. Do you guys like this? Do you guys feel the same way I do about this? Because this makes me fucking crazy. The next question. Wanna come to Cali? Of course I wanna come to Cali. I love California. I was just thinking the other day, like, I come from a good, nice family in Juarez. Like, I come from a family of, like, fresas, you know, like, the girls are fresas, and, like, we're a well-to-do, respected family in Juarez. I have no business in the fucking projects in LA getting pregnant. Like, that was just my crazy decision. Like, I did not have to do all of that. My situation with my mom was harsh, but, like, my family in general is not like that. I'm pretty crazy for that one, I'll admit it. Next question. Favorite Kaifanes song? Oh my god, you guys. Kaifanes is tomorrow. And, like, everyone's asking me, are you excited? Are you excited? Because everyone knows. Kaifanes is one of my all-time favorite bands, for sure. The very first song I ever heard from them, I thought it was I thought it was like Afuera, but no, it was actually Miedo. I downloaded it by accident on my phone, and I remember hearing it goes, Antes que muera, déjame amarte en vida, hasta que el sol se escape con la luna. I remember hearing that. Like, with no context, I did not know who Kaifanes were. And I was like, yes, I understand exactly what you mean. And then I remember just hearing Viento, like, you know, being 14 and insane and depressed and I think schizophrenic or whatever was wrong with me, and listening to a song say that he wants to hop from planet to planet until he finds an empty one and live with his loved one and asking time to stop. Like, I'm like, yes, exactly. Like, I just want to disappear. So I love Kaifanes so much. My favorite Kaifanes song? I cannot pick a favorite, but I'll say some of my honorable mentions. Obviously, I love La Negra Tomasa. Like, who doesn't love cumbia from, like, basically a punk band, a goth punk band, whatever. I love Aquí no pasa nada. I love La célula que explota. I love No dejes que. No dejes que nos coma el diablo, amor. And I had, oh, it's so embarrassing to even admit this, but on my own old SoundCloud, I have this cover of Perdí mi ojo de venado. I love that song too. I love all their songs. They're like, their songs are excellent. Saúl Hernández is an excellent songwriter and an excellent singer, and they're all amazing. I wish I could have like a Kaifanes night. And I said it the other day on my story. Like, Kaifanes really helped me fix my brain. Their lyrics and their music really helped me through a horrible time, and I'll never forget that. Like, they're in my heart, they're in my soul. I think they're in my DNA. My next question was someone asking me if I forgive them. Yeah, I forgive you. I mean, it's really hard for me to get offended, and this person did not offend me. It's just a little funny, but I kind of have like a really high threshold for being disrespected. Like, I'll take a lot of disrespect, but not lately. Lately, I've been getting like triggered, I guess. Like, I'll get disrespected and I'll actually get upset now. Maybe because I respect myself a little bit more. My next question is, who are you missing? Dios mío. I miss my grandma all the time. She passed away when I was about to turn 18, and she's the only one that was like ever there for me. Ever. More than maybe my grandpa too, and nannies, but like my grandma was there for me like if I was a queen or a princess, and she would like protect me like that. And I miss her a lot. I also miss my mom sometimes, because she was really fun when she wasn't being insane and bad. Like, she was really fun. I miss having fun with her and like just hanging out with her. And I also miss my sister, but the way she used to be. Not now by any means. She was also very fun, and it was fun to be able to like freestyle rap in our rooms and just be dumb. I miss those people, but those people are not a part of my life anymore. It's like, that's not my life anymore, so I have other people in my life now that I like and love. But yeah, I definitely do miss those people. What are your fears? I fear so much stuff. I have OCD, so I always fear like car crashes, a plane landing on me, pedos around me that I don't know who they are. I also fear the mass of life found in the bottom of the ocean that's just in the dark. I think that's so scary. That's just in the dark. I fear bacteria and germs. Oh, I've been contaminated. I fear poverty. I fear I guess like uncertainty. I always want to know stuff. I always want to make things clear. There's a lot of things I fear, but I feel like I'm very brave, and even if I'm scared, I do things anyway. Yeah, don't let fear control your life. You can feel it, but it's just another emotion, you know? Oh, yeah, this is hate it so badly. A friend of mine said, invite me. That's not a question, but of course you're invited. All my homegirls are invited to come over and just squeeze soap with me. And then the last question I got was, why are Leos the superior zodiac sign? And I think we know that it's because Leos are ruled by the sun, and the sun is the center of the solar system, and we are in the solar system, therefore every life itself is possible because of the sun, and it's like that in the zodiac sign too. No, just kidding. Leos, I think, bring such a happy, positive, vibrant energy to Earth. The women do. I don't have a lot of experience with Leo men. Leo men usually are very sassy, and I don't like a sassy man. I like a masculine, manly man. I like a man who will be quiet, be seen, not heard. I like a man who will, do his manly duties and just mind his business. But Leo women just are, it's kind of hard to talk about myself nicely, but I will. Leo women, we're kind, loving, bright, confident, and have a lot of presence, have a lot of grace. I've never met a Leo woman that is not gorgeous. And the other day I googled what is the most common birthday, and it said September 9th, and I'm pretty sure that's Virgo. Yeah, well, obviously that's Virgo, but because there's a lot of Leos and there's a lot of Virgos and there's a lot of Cancers, I feel. There's a lot of birthdays in the summer. But which makes sense because that means that our parents were mating in the winter when we're all cooped up, I guess. But yeah, I think the Leo women are probably the most superior zodiac sign of all time. And yeah, maybe I'm biased. Maybe if I was something like a Taurus or whatever, I'd be like Taurus, but come on, guys. Leo women are just something else. We have good energy. And I feel like it's a very royal sign, especially since it's ruled by the sun, like I said, and it's golden color. Very royal, very prestigious, very very high energy. I don't like low energy people, and no, I'm not gonna say that. That's me. I do. I just don't know how to get along with them that well because I'm so high energy that I feel like low energy people are just missing out on life, and I've had to understand that some people are just like that and respect that. But I hate boring people. I'd rather someone be dramatic than be boring. I know that's maybe not the best way to think, but boredom is just a disease to me. Boredom is just something that should be eradicated. Boring people should be euthanized or at least sterilized so that from now on we just breed fun people. Isn't this just the most wonderful thing you've ever seen? Look at this. I was just realizing today how much I love clouds. I love the sky in general. I sit and look up at the sky and I think that is reality. Oh shit. I think that is real and I am just an illusion. And I could sit and look at thick really intricate clouds for hours. The same way with the night sky. I could just stare at the constellations and the stars for hours and feel just like I'm vibrating and like I'm connected to the cosmic force of the universe. But I was realizing that I love clouds and I love this, right? I love foam. I'm not gonna eat it on camera, but just know that I am gonna eat some of this. I think I just love like bubbles and condensation of water, or I don't know. I just love this so much. I wish I had like a bubble machine in my room, but I used to have a bubble machine in my house, but it just makes your floor sticky with bubble soap. This is wonderful. I love my life right now. Look at this. And I love, this is one of my favorite soaps, Dawn dish soap. Like, I use so little, and look at all these bubbles. It's just amazing. Life can be so wonderful when you just do whatever you want. Like, I just want to play with soap and foam all the time, so I do it. I don't ever deprive myself of anything I ever want to do. And I think that's a good thing. I have a lot of self-control, though. I don't do, like, I try not to do, self-sabotage type of activities. But I am very good at just allowing myself to enjoy life, because that's what it's for, man. I mean, what else is it for? Life is for enjoying with others, right? Like, imagine you have to do this shit alone. Thank God we don't. The smell, I am getting so intoxicated. Oh my God. People think that I like to eat soap itself, but I don't like to eat soap. I like to eat this, the foam. Isn't this beautiful? Just as a little update, I am currently going to school full time. I am taking 5 classes this semester, which I've never done before. And I am trying my best. I do need help with one of my economics class. It is difficult for me because anything with any type of mathematics is hard for me. But I excel and thrive with all other subjects, especially anything that has to do with reading and writing, since that's what I do professionally. And I am actually I love learning about like Texas history and stuff, and I get to do that this semester. Like, Texas is just one of the coolest places on earth, and it's so cool that we have like dinosaurs and stuff. And I know that like it's such a unique place because, for example, we have all the German migrants that have come, and that's why like Southern culture in Texas, like in America we're in the South, and then for Mexico we're in the North. So I'm like, people are like, oh, you're Southern when I tell them I'm from Texas, and then in Mexico people will be like, oh, it is norteña when I tell them I'm from Juarez. So that's pretty cool. Like, I get to experience the duality of the culture here. And like, German migrants brought their tubas and their instruments, and that's why norteña music sounds the way it does. It has like Germanic roots, and I think that's so cool. And that's probably why I look the way I do. I think I have German in me. And then, I mean, it's just cool that Texas was its own state for a few years there in the 1830s, and like, I think I live in a very unique place, and I don't take it for granted at all. I like it here. I love it here. Like, when I was younger, I for sure did take it for granted, but now as an adult, I'm like, oh no, Texas and like El Paso, the borderland, El Paso and Juarez are the shit. Like, Juarez is a huge city. And El Paso is not too big, but like it's unique, you know? Like I love it here. If I didn't want to speak English at all for a whole day, I don't have to. Like I could just go around speaking Spanish and like getting all the benefits of Mexican culture in a first world state, country, you know, America. Like so many people sacrifice so much to come here, including my mom. And I'm first generation. I'm the first one to be born here. And I know what it's like to have people that live their entire lives in Juarez, and then me that I lived most of my life in El Paso. Like, the advantages you have living in El Paso are much greater. And yeah, don't take it for granted, guys. Talking about Juarez, I was talking with a friend of mine. Being the daughter of a Juarez bitch myself, if you're an El Paso bitch, Juarez bitches will take your motherfucking man. Why? Because they have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Juarez bitches will do anything for a man, for their man. Like, Juarez bitches know how to fucking put in work. You guys know exactly what I mean. My mom was one herself, and I've seen her win the man every time. Look at this, you guys. I'm gonna make a pyramid. But yeah, we have to be careful with these Juarez bitches, because Juarez bitches, their game, it's all the way up here. We need to catch up. Oh my god, look at this. This is heaven for me. I wonder if anyone is watching this being like, this is so dumb. Oh my god. When I was younger, I could only dream of something like this. But I'm so glad I have this now. I'm so glad I'm doing this. I'm having a moment of deep gratitude. Shout out to Alfred for buying me all of my soap equipment. So many guys try to flirt with me by telling me like, oh, you like soap? Oh, can I get you some? Oh, you want to have a date in which we eat soap? It's funny. I know that a lot of people think I have pica, but I really don't think I have pica. I just like to eat it. And it's crazy because I have a friend who will remain nameless, who has rheumatoid arthritis pretty severely like me. And she said that she felt like eating this when she was pregnant. How strange is that? What a coincidence. I've had experience with eating soap since I was around like 8 though. But what a coincidence. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the video. This video was just pretty dumb, but I just wanted to unwind a little bit. I've been working like crazy. I create a lot of things for work, but I don't have time to create for myself, and I think I need to get in the habit of doing that. And it's cool when you have a business, a small business. You know, you're your own boss, you get to do whatever you want, but you also are responsible for everything. And it's up to me to schedule everything and to get my clients and to, you know, be up to date with all my payments for everything. And like, it's just a lot of responsibility for one person. Plus I go to school full time. Plus I have a daughter that needs my constant care and love and attention and affection. So just doing little things like this make me happy. I hope you guys do little things like this that make you happy. I'm gonna start trying to schedule in more time to do more creative pursuits, more projects, maybe something music related, art related, because it's good to just, you know, have time for yourself and do stupid shit like this. But alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And just enjoy life, guys. Today I got in a fight with an old Chicano veteran. And my friend saw us fight and she was laughing. But even though he wanted to fight round 2, because he cut me off, and then I was like, hey, I was in line, and he was like, you're not even allowed to be here. And I was like, yes, I am. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry. So he apologized. I dropped it. And then we kept fighting. He wanted round 2 after. I didn't want round 2, guys. I just want to stand up for myself, get some respect, and chill. I just want to chill. I just want to be happy, relax, and do stuff like this. So again, I love you guys. Good night. Tomorrow I'm going to go see Kaifanes, so wish me luck. And sweet dreams. Bye.